So when I make bananas, when I make bananas, when I... Hey guys, it's Candace, the Edgy Veg, and I thought it'd be super fun today to try and copy someone else's What I Eat in a Day video, and I chose Rose from Cheap Lazy Vegan. She's just like a real down-to-earth vegan chick. Like, I think if she lived in Toronto, we'd be great friends. Like, she's just like realistic in terms of her recipes and her outlook, and I love that. So I thought that I would try eating like her for a day because I do love her recipes. They're always quick, simple, easy, cheap. I guess that's why she's called the Cheap Lazy Vegan. So I'm going to follow this What I Eat in a Day vegan, simple and healthy meals, What I Eat in a Day video from her. I'm starting off with my coffee. The first thing she had was a glass of water and a coffee. I had my glass of water. I'm now drinking this coffee. This is just coffee I made in a mocha with macadamia nut milk, and it's delicious, and it's in my C cup. So if you're new here, I am Candace. Welcome to the Edgy Veg. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you can see my face twice a week, every Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. And let me know in the comment section below if you have another YouTuber that you want me to eat like. I'll read your comments, and if they're good, I'll take your suggestion. And if they're bad, well, I'll probably tell you. I kind of wrote down everything that she eats, which is a lot actually. Her breakfast is like a huge smoothie and then also toast with hummus and alfalfa sprouts and a coffee and water. It's a lot. It's a lot of food. I barely eat breakfast ever. Like, I never eat breakfast. So this is going to be a bit of a struggle, but I'm going to try and follow as much as possible her recipes, depending on what I have in the house. I might make some minor substitutions if I don't have some of the products. Let's start making this smoothie. I am making Rose's like 45 ingredient breakfast smoothie. No shade, Rose. I think it's great that you add so much stuff to your smoothies. I'm not as prepared as you are. So I have some spinach in there. I'm gonna add some frozen banana. This way I don't have to add any eyes. I guess I am adding frozen fruit too. Whatever. I mean, a banana is a fruit. What am I talking about? I don't know. Apparently I need to drink more of this coffee. When I have leftover bananas, I like to cut them up and put them in a container like this and keep them in my freezer. So I always have bananas on hand that are frozen for smoothies. My berries of choice are raspberries because that's what I have. So we're adding our frozen berries. Apparently only this much. Is this the content you came for? Okay, protein powder. I'm using the Pro-Fi protein powder. It's just vanilla. I only like to do half a scoop because I'm not like a big bodybuilder, and I don't think I need that much. The logic there makes sense in my mind. Don't come at me in the comment section. Then we are going to add some hemp hearts. I'm going to do like a tablespoon. It's gonna be a packed smoothie. I don't know how I'm going to eat toast after this. Flax seeds. It'll last longer if you keep it in the freezer. Fun tip for you today. We've got chia seeds. Chia. Oh no, good. She's eating a raspberry on my sofa. Harley, that's gonna stain. Okay, she also adds spirulina. I don't have spirulina, but I have this, which is just like blue-green algae. It smells like the ocean. She also adds a like greens powder. I got this at a trade show. I never know how to use these things, so this is the perfect video for it. Now some almond milk. So she also adds some fresh ginger and 1 date. Along with Rose's smoothie, she also makes toast with hummus and sprouts. She uses alfalfa sprouts. The store that is near me was out of that, so I'm using broccoli sprouts, which I believe are a bit more, like they have a sharper flavor. I made toast. Now I'm adding hummus to said toast. Ooh, this is the content you came for. Some sprouts. And voila, time for the smoothie. Oh, that's a good one. Look, watch. Ah, it stands up straight. Let's try this. It's very nice, actually. You can't really taste any of the superfoods. I'm mostly just tasting raspberry and banana. I never would have thought of this as a breakfast food. More of like a lunch. Like, I've done like a hummus sandwich with sprouts and like tofu on it. It's actually quite nice for a breakfast food. Well done, Rose. Thank you for introducing me to this. For lunch, Rose cooked together this like, it's almost like a tofu steamed vegetable stir fry thing with a spicy Korean sauce. So that's what I'm going to make. She had Chinese broccoli. The store near me didn't have that. They were out. So I just got normal broccoli. I realized that they're not the same thing. Baby bok choy here, some tofu. Oh, and soba noodles. All right, so I'm just adding the veggies right to the pan. She steamed them with just a little bit of water. So I just have these on medium high. I'm going to add some water and let these veggies do their thing. Rose seasoned her veggies with some maple syrup, some garlic, salt, because she didn't have garlic powder. So I'm going to do the same thing. Some maple syrup. Go in with some garlic salt. A really simple way to season your veggies. It's simple and super yummy. I do something similar with my veggies when I'm cooking a stir fry just for one. I'm going to remove these from the pan and just fry up some tofu. In her video, she had leftover medium tofu. I have leftover firm tofu. Not a huge difference, but I'm going to fry that up. All right, I have half a block here. It's just me, so I'm just going to cook up about 4 pieces. There's a little bit of the sauce left over from the veggies. I'm just going to use the same pot. I'll season with a little bit of garlic salt. And I've just cooked them like 3-4 minutes on each side until it's nice and brown. I have some kamut and buckwheat pasta, soba noodles. I'm going to cook up enough for one person. That's me. Oh God. Say, put it right in the pot. And I'm going to cook that for about 8 minutes. The package says, yes, 8 to 10 minutes. All right, set a timer for that. I'm going to whip together her quick sauce. It's like a spicy noodle sauce. So I have some soy sauce in this bowl here. How many times can I say sauce? She adds some Korean red pepper paste. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this properly.
Is it gochujang?
That, yes. What he said. Gochujang?
Gochujang.
Gochujang? I'm borderline offensive trying to pronounce that. Some apple cider vinegar into this sauce. A splash of water. And mix it together. Come on. I need my tiny blender back. I miss my tiny blender. All right, I'm gonna sit here and whisk this while the noodles are boiling. The soba noodles are cooked and drained. She rinsed hers under cold water. I'm going to do the same. I'm now adding the sauce to the cold noodles. And I'm just going to mix it all together. Now, I don't usually have cold noodles. I'm more of a warm noodle gal myself, but I'll try anything once. So we've got the greens. Oh no! Runaway broccoli. And we've got the tofu. Okay, and then she tops hers with sesame seeds. There we go. Lunch is served. Let's a little bit of everything here. Grab some noodles. All right, first foray into cold noodles. Oh, it's real spicy. Good thing I like spice. It's a quick, simple meal. I think the next time I make this, I would keep the noodles warm just because the whole cold noodle and warm tofu thing is throwing me off. But they're pretty tasty. All right, I'm going to go eat my lunch, do some work, and I'll see you for snack time. Hi, Harley. For a snack, Rose ate some blueberries. So I'm just eating some blueberries, hanging with Harley. Rose took her vitamins. Now, I don't take a daily multivitamin, but I do take antidepressants. I don't take, like, my antidepressant isn't super high dose. It's for a situational depression and also the anxiety that I've been having for the better part of like 2.5 years. I decided after 2.5 years to medicate. It was a decision that I made with my doctor and my therapist, and it changed my life. If you are going through something really difficult and hard, you know, ask for help. It's okay. So I take one of these every day. It definitely helps with my depression, helps with my anxiety immensely. Like it's completely changed my life with my anxiety. If you guys are interested in learning more or want me to do some, like, I don't know, mukbang about like anxiety, depression, how I deal with that, just let me know in the comment section below. It's dinner time. So Rose wanted to make this charred cauliflower situation. So I'm going to try and make that. I'm heating up a pan over super high heat, adding some olive oil. And because I'm cooking for just me, it's just a little bit of cauliflower. So I'm cooking it on super high heat because we want the cauliflower to char. She cooked it in the oven for like 12 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to cook it in the air fryer. But first, let's see if I can char the bottoms of this cauliflower. All right, I'm adding in some garlic, salt, and thyme, as well as nutritional yeast. Chop up some tofu into cubes. All right, and then we are going to pan fry these. I'm transferring the cauliflower, which is charred now, into my air fryer. And I'm going to cook this for we'll start with 5 minutes. Along with her cauliflower, Rose also fried a bunch of tofu and tossed it with barbecue sauce. Mix that all together. All right, so here is the dinner. I added the cauliflower to the pan just like she did with the barbecue tofu. And then magically, just like hers appeared, we have some edamame and steamed corn. Dogs are back. Hi, doggies. Come on. Hi. Hello. Hello. All right, so I'm going to eat this. Probably, watch some beef on Crave or something. I love Rose's channel. She really makes veganism super approachable for people. Make sure you go check her out. I'm going to leave a link to her original video in the description box below. So you can go give her some love, subscribe to her, give her some thumbs up, and tell her that you were sent by me. Somebody's getting a corn somewhere. Oh, hot.